Hello, welcome back again. My name is Bree, in case you have not practiced with me before. And this is part 2 of puppy pose, Anahatasana. So when you haven't seen part 1, I really recommend that you go back because I will not repeat everything. And there are a few disclaimers with the pose. So please be mindful with yourself. Go back to part 1 and revisit part 2 after you've watched and practiced part 1. Okay, but for everyone else, welcome back. So, as I said at the very beginning, we make these videos really short and we jump immediately into the pose. And today's practice is that we play a little bit in the pose. So bring your hips over your knees, and when it's accessible for you, the back of your feet into the mat. And then slowly walk your hands back. And please have your blocks available for you. And send your chest towards the floor. When it does not reach, completely fine. And when you need to support your forehead with a block, so do so. It's your body, your practice. You do for whatever feels good. The padding of the knee I've explained last time. So when you need a padding, then fold your blanket and hover your knees while the blanket is a little bit under your knees and a little bit back. So the first little play time we do is with our legs. So start from having the feet or the back of the feet on the floor, and feel how this is in your body, how this feels in your body. And while you feel into your body, take deep inhales and long exhales. And why not bring your toes on the mat? So tuck your toes under and see how this changes the sensation in the pose. And don't judge, only feel. When this is available for you, then stay there. If this feels very uncomfortable, then untuck your toes again. Breathe deeply into your stomach, into your chest, and long exhale. And the next part we play with is your inner thighs. Press them together while leaving the knees where they are. And see what changes in your body. Apart from that, you feel the engagement of the muscles. What changed in your body and in this pose? Perhaps you want to relax the engagement and engage the inner thighs again and press them together without moving your knees. This is called isometric contraction, as nothing moves but the muscles are engaged. And release again. Untuck your toes and slowly come up and sit onto your heels. So we played with our feet, with our legs. We changed a little bit, probably, the feeling in and off the pose for you. The next part we play with are our hips. Come with me back into the pose. Really go through the alignment we went through already. The hips stay over the knees. You stretch your arms long. And you might want to bring this engagement into your inner thighs and press them together without moving your knees. And now what you do, you start to round your lower back. It might be only a slight movement. And now you release and you let your belly button sink even lower. With your next exhale, you round your lower back. And with the inhale, you arch your lower back and sink your belly button even deeper. The position of your hips over the knees don't change. One more time. With the exhale, you round your lower back. Really try to tuck your tailbone under. And with the exhale, you arch your lower back and you untuck your tailbone and let your belly button even sink deeper down. Well done. With your next inhale, peek up and exhale, slowly walk back and sit back on your heels. Well done. And as you can imagine, now we explore a little bit in the shoulders, and this will be the last part for today. Let's dive into the pose again. Come and walk your hands forward. Send your butt over your knees. Let your forehead sink towards the mat or on a block. And now grip with your fingers or spread your fingers first. Really spread them, stretch them forward. And now dig your fingers into the mat and lift your palms and only stay on your fingertips. Your elbows lifted, your armpits are lifted, and release. Palms on the floor and elbows on the floor. Next movement, grip with your fingertips into the mat, really as if you want to dig your fingernails into the soft surface of your mat. Lift your elbows, lift your palms, lift your armpits. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly relax. Next inhale, lift your gaze, look forward, and walk your hands slowly back towards your knees and sit back on your heels. So, well done! I see you next time on part 3, where we have a few variations of puppy pose, Anahatasana. And let me know when you want to, what you liked in this practice, how you felt. Would be really good when you would share it with me. And perhaps you have a wish what we can, or an idea what we can explore as well. So let me know.